Hello, my name is Mark Schippenmuller. I'm the product manager for the Alexa LF, and as part of this video series, I will introduce you to some of the features of the Alexa LF. First of all, we went through great lengths to make sure that the Alexa LF is compatible with almost all the accessories we already have for the existing Alexa cameras. So it works with the existing Alexa viewfinder, the accessories, the wireless system, the existing lenses, the workflow, the Pro accessories, our electronic control system, and our Arri camera stabilizer system. Now, in detail, let's talk first about the wireless. We have integrated 3 radios into this camera, and they don't interfere with each other. So all 3 radios can be operated at the same time without interference. First, we have 2 Wi-Fi antennas here for the Wi-Fi radio. Then there are 2 wireless video antennas that can send a signal to our Arri wireless video receiver. And then we have 1 antenna here for wireless lens and camera control, something like the WCU4. Next, we have, as we have in the SXT, we have in the Alexa LF 4 independent monitoring outputs. First, there is the viewfinder. Everything in the viewfinder can be set independently from the 3 monitor outs that we have on the other side here. Monitor out 1, 2, and 3 that can be set independently. All the 3 mon outs can do SDR or high dynamic range outputs. And the top 2 here, monitor out 1 and 2, can also do a 6G output, which gives you 4K UHD at up to 30 frames a second. The user interface of this camera is exactly the same as on all the other Alexas, so there's really no learning curve when you're starting out with this camera. And we can do fast sensor mode switching. On the older Alexas, it takes a while to switch the sensor mode, and then you have to reboot and do a factory reset. I'm very sorry. On this camera here, there's no reboot, no factory reset. It takes 20 seconds, you're in a new sensor mode. Now, for anamorphic monitoring, we have 4 different options. So in the anamorphic monitoring menu, I can actually set the camera to de-squeeze by a factor of 1.25, 1.3, 1.5, or 2. So whatever anamorphic lens you have out there, the Alexa LF will work perfectly with that anamorphic lens. We've also increased the number of accessory power outputs. I'm always being told by the rentals there are never enough accessory power outputs on the camera. So right here used to be a connector called LDDFP for a device we don't actually sell anymore. And we changed that into a 24-volt accessory power output. On this camera, we now have 4 24-volt accessory power outputs, 2 in the back here, and then 2 in the front, and we have 1 12-volt power output in the front. This camera is the same robust, reliable product quality as all the other cameras, and it has a temperature range from -20 to +45 degrees Celsius. That is -4 to +113 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is worth mentioning because I think our cameras are the only ones that have that large of a temperature range. Last but not least, let's talk about onboard batteries. This camera is not compatible with the existing 12-volt battery adapters, but we are offering 2 other adapters. The first one makes the camera compatible with the Hawkwoods 26-volt real power onboard batteries. They provide 26 volts, which makes the camera very happy. And the second one is compatible with the Bebob high-load 14.4-volt onboard batteries, and the adapter actually has a voltage booster inside that boosts the 14.4-volt up to 20 volts, which is the minimum that the camera will accept. Let's do a little recap. The Alexa LF is very similar in features to the Alexa SXTW, including the Arri wireless video system. You can do anamorphic monitoring in the viewfinder and on the mon out. We have more power outputs, and the camera has the same user interface, same reliability, and same global support as all the other Alexa cameras. Thank you very much.